Dobrodošli nazad, poštovani gledalci. Gledate Otvoreni studio. Sa nama se družite sve do 18 sati. A veliki broj javnih ličnosti iz Turske iskoristio je svoju poziciju i ulogu u svijetu današnjice kako bi pozvao svijet na hitnu akciju u ovoj humanitarnoj krizi. Jedan od njih je i poznati turski glumac Emre Kızılırmak, koji svakodnevno putem društvenih platformi izvještava o aktuelnoj situaciji. Iz Istanbula se javio ekskluzivno za Hayat televiziju, gdje je prenio svoju emociju i pozvao svijet u pomoć. Kako nam je ispričao, i neki od članova njegove šire porodice i prijatelja su ispod ruševina i njihova sudbina je neizvjesna. Za Hayat je komentarisao i humanitarnu krizu, a saznali smo i šta je ono što je trenutno najpotrebnije narodu Turske.
Hello, it's Emre. I'm in Istanbul right now, and I cannot say that I'm okay because our heart is beating in the earthquake area with our people. They are in a so bad situation, and it's so difficult to say. It's so difficult to share my emotions right now. For 2 days, we just watch televisions and the social media, try to get information. And so sadly situations. We try to do something. We try to help people, but because of this natural disaster, this earthquake, the blocked the ways, roads, some of help of the people cannot reach all the locations. This is so sad. Like that, you ask me and I try to answer you. Yeah, my close family is okay, but for example, my cousins, wives, half of family, so sadly, they are dead. And they are under the construction, under the collapse construction. And the people, the Afat, the Akut, try to help them, but they try to help first alive people, because they try to get noise from the collapsed places. If they cannot hear the sound, any sound in 20 minutes, they change the place because they need alive people. So one of my far relatives, they have any sound under the collapsed construction. So the people changed their mind and they went the other earthquake area, the other collapsed buildings. And I can understand that, but this is so sad. Now they are giving over 8,000 numbers of dead people, but it's gonna be so huge number, and it's so easy to understand this. We are in Istanbul. Lots of people went to that places, and I'm talking with them by phone. They are going there and they're just waiting because some of roads are broken. So if these roads are broken, that big machines which you can dig the collapsed buildings, they are just waiting at the roads. So We are chasing with the time. The time is passing so fast. The people under the collapsed buildings, maybe they are, the lots of it, they are alive, but the season is so tough. In this season, it's so cold at nights, especially at nights. Now in Hatay, it's around 8 or 7 degrees, but at nights it's getting minus degrees. I'm just praying to the God. I'm just hoping to the councils do their job much more carefully and more coordinated. Just like that. Yeah. Of course, lots of people try to help as a money, but now money is, yeah, it's important, but the most important thing is water. You cannot drink the money right now. You need something heat, something thick clothes. You need something to eat that give you much more power, energy, and lots of neighborhoods. The councils couldn't reach. They couldn't reach yet. I know it from I get this information from my relatives. They're just waiting. Nobody touched this collapsed buildings yet. And this is so sad, but at the same time, this is natural disaster, but we had to prepare ourselves this kind of natural disasters before, not now. And these buildings, some of buildings are just 3 years old. So yes, it's not small earthquake, but you already know that this is earthquake area. So how could you do that building in this weakness? This is out of mind, and I'm so sad about that. The people gave lots of money for buying these houses at the same time. Oh my God, it's so painful. It's so sad, but true. Yeah. I heard that, like the other countries, Bosnia and Herzegovina helped us with their human resources and some of needs. I know that, and so I'm thanking to Bosnia and Herzegovina so much. And lots of countries, even Mexico, even Azerbaijan, even Russia, even every country. We don't need to count all the countries. They know that we are in so bad situation as a country. And this is a kind of example for all around the world. And if you are living in the earthquake area or another, like a storm area, you got to first guarantee your houses, first guarantee your life. You got to think before it. And the governments, the councils, and governorships, they shouldn't allow the construction like this weakness situation. They got to control all of it before they start. They got to control if it is on the earthquake, is it on the earthquake area or not? Because as you can see, some of buildings they just collapse but the next building is not. So this is not so meaningful. They got to put some standards on it, and these governments shouldn't allow these standards lower than that. We are living in 2023. We got to change the building system. Some of steel construction, I don't know, steel construction, they got to use it. I don't know. They got to do something. Maybe we shouldn't live so strict and so crowded areas. Maybe we got to move far places of the centers with the little villages. Maybe we got to do something with earth, with land. Everybody is living in the crowded cities, like this kind of buildings. Look, now I'm in Istanbul, in Kadıköy. Look at these buildings. Nobody is giving guarantee if 7-degree earthquake is, if it's happening in Istanbul, maybe they're gonna be collapsed. Look, everywhere is like that. Why? For example, Istanbul's borders are so large. Why are we living so shoulder to shoulder, you know? This is my opinion. Yeah, I'm in Istanbul. I'm living in the maybe same places. Yes, that's right. Because I'm in filming industry. If you just think about the filming industry, percentage of the Turkey is so less. So I got to work in Istanbul, but these people can go to their villages, turn back to their villages, and they can make farmer. They can be a farmer. So we need good farm. How can I say? We need farmers, but in Turkey, day by day, year by year, the farmer works are dying. We got to change the system from the roots. This is my opinion.